This morning on Tuesday the 14th of October 2025, Enoch Burke was barred from going to Wilson's Hospital School by security, foreign security guard, after he refused to call a child they, the they, them, zer pronouns. Complete disgusting, complete disgrace to the whole country to see something like this. It says an excellent, highly educated Irish teacher, very highly educated Irish teacher, very good professional, very good teacher, commended by students and by parents, blocked from his place of work because he will not deny his Christian belief. He won't deny his Christian belief within Christianity, and according to the Bible, it only says two genders, male and female, which is correct, guys. Anything else, and you're mentally deranged. I've said this before. But for some reason now, the Irish government hate that. They hate Christianity. They don't like any sort of religion that's not a foreign religion. They want to turn Ireland into a globalist, woke, melting shit pot that is literally destroying the whole country. It says Andrew Wilson directed in 1724 that Wilson's Hospital School should be founded on Christian ethos, place as where young men would be brought up to live a righteous life. Absolutely. So the man that founded the school was a Christian Catholic. He loved Christianity. He wanted to push that ethos in his school for people to follow the Bible, be great, and do things like forgive people, follow this Christian ethos, forgive people, be nice to people, treat others as you would want to be treated. And no, they've completely desecrated his grave by kicking out Enoch Burke. Today, a teacher is barred from entering school simply because he will not trample on the Christian ethos of the school and endorse transgenderism. This is what it is, guys. He's endorsing this crackpot ideology. They want to call kids cats. They want to bring in litter boxes for these people, for these kids. You know, they have a whole complete agenda that they're trying to drive home. They're trying to turn the kids flipping gay. They're trying to turn all these people. They're trying to make it cool. So now you're LGTV. That's the new cool thing. So now loads of kids want to get involved in it. It's disgusting, guys. It's warping the kids. It's warping the brains of people. It's warping the brain of innocent little kids. And, you know, it's horrendous. Give this man his job back. He is an Irish man that needs to have his job back.
I'm at work today. I'm here to attend to my workplace. This is where I work.
My response will be the same. I'm not allowed to attend the
No, I work here as a German and history teacher.
I'm really sorry.
No, I work here as a German and history teacher, and I need to. No, I'm not. I'm just walking into school as I always have done.
You are walking towards me. I'm not listening.
Yep, because this is my workplace, and this is where. Well, I just go around here.
I'm really sorry for that. You are not allowed.
This is what you see now this morning as I come to school. It's Tuesday. You know, I'm here to do my work and just to engage in my workplace, and I'm being obstructed now from entering in the door here by this man. Simply because my crime is apparently, that's why you have this vest here, this security, because I would not call a young boy there. I wouldn't endorse transgenderism, and I'm being obstructed now from going in the door here. We've had the fines, the €66,000. I've been put in a prison cell unjustly for over 500 days, and now I've been obstructed by this man from going in here. I have a right to be in here today. I have a right. I'm a teacher here. I work here.
If you are intended to be here, you will be here with respect and with your your reputation that you are a teacher.
Yes.
But now they have security because you are not allowed to be here, and it's trespassing that you are doing.
No, that's not true. That's not absolutely not true. I've been here for the past 7 years. I work here. I've been here every school day, and I have a right to be here. I'm not trespassing.
You need to be thankful to me. I didn't ring the guards till now because.
You do whatever you want to do, but I have been here every day, and I will be here. I will be here. That's not true. I will be here. I will be here where I teach and where I work.
And you want to disturb the decorum of school. Yesterday,
so this is what we have here now. Today, I'm being obstructed from entering into my workplace where I teach and have taught for the past 7 years. Of course, it's all arising out of the fact that I wouldn't accept transgenderism and call a young boy they. We've had the past. We've seen this. We've seen Judge David Nolan. This was his desire now. That I would be treated as a pariah and shut out of the place where I belong, where I'm entitled to be as a Christian, as a teacher, simply because I couldn't feed something to, endorse transgenderism, tell a young boy that he might be a monstrosity to anybody of a sound mind, I would say, but also anybody of a Christian belief.
I love it. He said an atrocity to anybody of a sound mind. Anyone that's mentally stable would think that that's insane, guys. Completely flipping insane.
He made them male and female. That's my belief. I'm entitled to be here. This school has a Christian ethos. That's why it was made. That's why Andrew Wilson founded it. It's very sad. We look at the grounds here today. This place I worked for 7 years. and continue to come to, because that's my duty as a teacher and as simply as a good citizen. But I think of the man who built who funded this place, who bequeathed it with his legacy, Andrew Wilson, a Christian man, wanted this school to be a place where young men would be brought up in to live a righteous life, to live a good life, to live a moral life, to know the difference between right and wrong. And now instead today, in this school, you're shut outside the gates, you're obstructed from entering if you simply have a belief. That's the state of affairs in this country today. People need to know it. It's not just me, it's happening all around this country. If you have a belief, if you have morals, if you have something you stand up for, if you're a Christian, you're barred and you're put outside the door.
And what was your crime, Enoch?
And again,
why is he blocking you from entering
this man
the school?
is blocking, security, you would think crime, terrible crime. This man is blocking me because I said I just couldn't call that young child they. I couldn't say they is here in my class today. Where is they today? What did they get in their homework? I just said, no, that's something I can't. I'm a Christian. I believe he created them, male and female.
Yeah.
That's what I've been engaged to do here. Uphold the ethos of the school. That's not my belief. But no, that's why this man is here now. And of course the judge, David Nolan, behind him, who took my salary and encouraged the board here to do this. And no doubt there's money coming in further up that this monstrosity, that this now is what the school will be used for, to shut those who don't endorse transgenderism outside the door.
Stay strong, Enoch Burke. The whole entire of Ireland is behind you. He said something very powerful right there. He said there's money coming up the chain. This is NGOs funded. They said, let's bring in a security guard. Let's ostracize him from society just because he doesn't believe in bullshit narratives. Like, we have to all now believe in these crackpots' ideas. No matter how ludicrous, no matter how crazy their ideas are, we have to believe in them, or else you're going to go to prison for 400 days. You're going to get flipping fined 225,000 euro. They're going to take out 40,000 euro out of your bank account. And understand, this is done on purpose. Let me explain. The security guard, obviously foreign, Indian, Pakistani, whatever, Sri Lankan, could be from God knows where, right? Doesn't really matter. They are doing this on purpose. They want to have the optics of this look very bad. And what I mean by that is, when I say optics, is they want to have Enoch Burke trying to break into the school, as a bad guy, trying to flip and run around, cause mayhem, while this security guard, this foreign security guard, he's saying stuff to him, he's insulting him, which Enoch Burke obviously is a professional. That's never going to happen. But we all know, looking from the outside, how can this foreign guy be stopping an Irishman from going into his place of work? This is what they want to do, guys. This is the situation we have now in Ireland 2025. Somebody has to step in to help. I'm not really sure how you can resolve this, but there needs to be flipping a pushback to this, because this is crazy stuff. But like I said, the optics, they want to call this man xenophobic, racist, homophobic, bigoted, transphobic. They're just trying to throw everything at Enoch Burke. But like Batman, like a phoenix, he arises from the ashes, guys. He doesn't give a shit. And I love it. The perseverance of Enoch Burke is amazing. And, give this man his job back. This is an Irish man. He wants to work. He's educated. He's worked here for 7 years. He just said, I don't want to agree to this nonsense. I don't want to agree to this crazy woke liberal left ideology, this neo-Marxist communist ideology. I want to be my own man. And they fired him. And then they put him in jail. They fired him. They said, no, you must love transgenderism. You must love gay people. You must love LGTB. You must do this, or else you're going to go to hell. What if you don't want to agree to all that shit? What are you going to do, huh? What if you don't agree with that? It's unfortunate that he has a job here, but it's like, now it's like, if you don't agree with this stuff, we're going to shun you from society. We're going to ostracize you from society. Really? Why would you even want to be part of society if this is the bullshit narrative that we all have to believe in now? Ridiculous, guys. Give this man his job back, for real. But don't worry, like I said, the whole of Ireland is backing you, is for you. We love to see this. And there will be eventually a time when he does get his job back. Hopefully other countries intervene and help with that, because this is not only an insult to the man himself, Enoch Burke. It's higher than that. This is a direct insult to Christianity. Ireland is no longer a Christian country, according to the government. They want to brainwash and distort reality and take away flipping reality from the people and say, no, now it's not a Christian country, it's a flipping free-for-all, melting shit pot of a bunch of people from God knows where, and you have to accept it or else you're going to jail. I love you all. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today for just €3 per month. We got 32 members. I can keep helping push back against shit like this. We're never going to stop giving up on this channel, pushing back against the woke mainstream media and the Irish government. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys.